Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the Fate of Atlantis DLC Episode 1 Fields of Elysium live stream. Overall, it's number 62. We're going to be continuing our progress in this today. For those who missed it, last night I finished out Rage. 100% completion, every collectible, every mission. Everything the game had to offer. And I now have officially all the gamer score because I did it on Ultra Nightmare difficulty. So that game's officially done on the channel. I'll be replacing that with Rage 2 on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. That'll be a back-to-back session. I'm hoping we can finish this DLC today. I heard they're going to do a Tale of Greece tomorrow, so I might have to play this again anyway this week. We'll see what happens, maybe Wednesday or Sunday. But I'd really like to finish out Assassin's Creed Odyssey this week so we can put it on the shelf. Move our focus to finishing up Division 2 and hopping in the Rage 2. After this, I'm going to do Red Dead Redemption 2. This is going to be like supposed to be 2:30. I started like 2:50 something, so we'll play for up to 2 hours and we'll switch after a break as usual. And that'll be the plan for today. The schedule for the week will be out later today, probably tonight, or at worst case in the morning. We'll see what happens. I think we're a handful of missions away from the end. We're not that far away, so decent chance we can mop most of what's left up during this session. 3 achievements. You destroy some marble maiden tributes. These are not available yet. I'm pretty sure it might be this Every Story Has an Ending one that's going to be released tomorrow. We have to kill all the overseers, and we have to win the conquest. Then there's a secret upcoming and so forth. That's what Assassin's Creed's been doing. So technically you can never have 100% according to Xbox because they always have an achievement that's not even possible to get at the current point. We're here. We made it. So right now I'm just looking at armor. Shout out to Grey Wolf Gaming, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Might be almost time to upgrade my armor. If you guys watch this, obviously Grey Wolf Gaming's here, so appreciate that. But anyone else, please drop a like and a sub, check out our other content. Check out our website, thegamersociety.com, vote our poll, check our schedule, check our store, and join our clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, and TGS Screenshot Club. So we got something right here. Give them hides. The maiden statues. I'm pretty sure this is one right here. Is there any other statue locations? That is the question. We've tackled a lot of these locations. If not most or all of them in those regions. There's one right here, I think. I can see we're working over here. I don't think we did everything. There's still this compound. There's the devoted followers up here. We're not too far from this question mark, so let's go take a look and then we'll go from there. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. I'm looking forward to Rage 2, but I definitely need a day off after completing Rage 1. So that game sometimes can make you rage, for sure. Especially that final mission. It's absolutely insane. Trying to find the exit over here. Let's just take the damn travel point. I was trying to climb up, but obviously this is not going to plan. Oh my god. And to make this even easier, let's just go to the damn viewpoint right here.
The wings of Hermes. Could this be it?
The wings of Hermes. Could this be it? We've only used these like 300 times at this point already. We are still unsure if it's the wings. Like what? What kind of logic are you using? The hell, Cassandra? What is this over here?
I should watch my step around here.
As part of my playthrough of this, I want to do main missions, side missions, and all locations, so that's why I'm checking this location out. Looks like an easy one. Did it have anything to do with it? Nope. Dun 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 dun. Dang song in the background. Reminds me of the damn Jurassic World like commercial or whatever. And they would have that music. See what they do with Jurassic World 3, because you know it's going to happen in a trilogy. I thought I was going to be just disappointed by it in general, but it's not too shabby.
Nothing to worry about.
Hey, you! Oh.
Achievement, controller batteries are low. That means we got like 2 hours of battery life left. My rechargeables like went bad. Like they charged, they were working for a while, and then one day just I put them in the controller and it says they're fully charged, and it'll just be like battery's low. Gotta hurry up and climb up. Or we're spotted. They're asleep. Actually, with this max capacity crap. Let's see. Alright, skirts. We don't care about skirts. Let's just get rid of a bunch of them. That should cover for now.
You won't leave here!
We got another Hypnos and other provisions. Let's climb back up. Way too far. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, we got so far on this without being spotted. Let me just leave. Location complete.
I see!
Goodbye. Let us see. We're gonna have to kill this person anyway at some point, so I'm gonna hold off on that one. I just want to try and go grab the final statues. So there's one here, and the other one I think was all the way up north. We gotta see how much percent we get from one of them, and then we'll know, you know, how much room we got there. Oh yeah, for sure. They definitely Assassin's Creed's nothing like it used to be. Starting with Origins. I was a fan of the original Assassin's Creed, starting with 2. 2 Brotherhood Revelations are probably my favorite 3. Almost. The third one is where they start to taper me off. The fourth one they kind of lost me, and then they brought me back with Unity and Syndicate, and then Origins. I obviously gave it a shot and ended up playing the full thing 100% thoroughly.
Let's ride.
Even the learning stuff we did on live stream, like 10 hours of learning about ancient Egypt.
Come on.
For the correction, I was trying to think how to respond to that, because he said that they chanted a lot of stuff. I was like, what? I mean, they do sometimes chant in the background. I think what ruined 3 for me, like I don't think it's a bad game. I'm sure if I replay it, which I will, the remastered edition, I'll feel a bit different about it. But I played, you know, 2 Brotherhood Revelations, and they were truly hardcore, you know, old school battling in old school Italy and Rome and Florence and all that stuff. And then they came into 3, and out of nowhere, guns were just destroying the crap out of me while I was trying. Like, it took me a while to kind of get used to the game and beat it, but I did beat it, and I absolutely will give it another chance. I'm not against that. First impressions may not be the best. Even Black Flag I'd probably play again, but I'm really, unless they do remastered, I probably won't. I didn't enjoy that game that much. The guard doesn't even know I'm here.
What are you doing here?
Come on, take down the statue so we don't have to fight him. Let's go, run! Go! Gosh dang it! Oh crap, there's only one more in the entire game, guys. I'm about to record the achievement video for it. If I want to show the locations on the stream, is there a way for me to do this with ease? I think overall we've completed mostly everything on the map. There's only a few things like that one there. There's nothing up there anymore. There's this base right here. So that's 2 things we gotta do. Make that 3. We might as well do this real quick. There's maybe 3 or 4 locations, a handful of missions. We're really close to the end of the game. Shout out to Asaf in chat, if I said that correctly. Welcome to the stream. I avoided this place all this time. There's one treasure here. Are you serious? And it was easy as anything to find. Man. So to get to that one, we're best off fast traveling up to here. Let's do this Blasphemer Achieve. Such a long name. Like when I'm trying to put up videos, like achievements, like it'll be an Assassin's Creed Odyssey DLC achievement, but like you want to make sure you cover the full name of the game and the DLC it's in. Then you go and you try to do that, and it's like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Fate of Atlantis, Ep.1, Fields of Elysium. That's like could fill the whole damn YouTube title bar in itself. You gotta start abbreviating and messing around with stuff. Rage was so simple. I had so much room, 4-letter game title. Could add all this stuff in like backwards compatible, making it a countdown and stuff. This place is pretty cool. Whee! Anyway, in chat, played this game, or everyone just watching to see the game itself? Just asking because you never know. I have people who come in who, beat the game 4 times and they'll like tell me stuff I didn't know about it while I'm in the middle of the game trying to figure out, where a collectible is. They'll be like, oh, check that desk. I'm just like, damn, what the heck? Then you got people who like play, certain games, but they like to watch other games they don't play much. So I'm gonna record this. Let me see, how many enemies do we have? I don't like those guys, the one I'm aiming at here, because they're a pain in the A. I don't know why I'm spinning around, just ignore me. We're probably gonna have to kill the people here. So if they're all worth 6%, that's quite a few. It's like 16 per. 16 statues or something like that. TGS presents Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Fate of Atlantis, DLC, Episode 1, Fields of Elysium. Achievement, Blasphemer, 20 gamer score, 1.13% rare currently. Week after release, destroy all of the Marble Maiden tributes. To accomplish this achievement, you're going to be in the DLC map. And basically in each of these regions, Asphodel Fields, Minos Faith, Duke of Leon's Heritage, Faria's Retreat. There's going to be locations such as this one, the Maiden Tributes. Seems they roughly go for around 6% each. So if you do the math, that seems to be right around 16 of them. I don't know the actual number, but what you're going to do is you're going to play through the game. You're going to discover all the question marks. Specifically, they kind of have this box. If you look at the icon right here, the Marble Maiden Tribute, to the right of it, you can see there's that like box on the map right there that looks like something is built there. That's usually a good giveaway. I'm going to go ahead and try and show you guys as many of these we can cover. So that's one of them right there. Here's another one right here. And then there's a third one right up here. We head around clockwise. We have a tribute right here. That's 4 of them so far. Get number 5 over here. Go straight down to number 6 right here. Head down to number 7. And then we're going to head over to number 8. Next, let's head to the middle. Let's see, is there any in this region? Here's number 9. Here's number 10. Sometimes they're just standing alone, but sometimes you do run into other stuff, like this one right here. That's not a maiden. There's number 11. Number 12. Number 13. Number 14. Let's see. Where is it? Number 15. And guess what? Number 16. So I wasn't wrong. 16 total locations. I just went over that so you can use that, pause it and look where you got to go and just follow that around clockwise around the map if you'd like. Each location's going to look like this. First off, you have these guards. If you haven't fought them yet, they're just like tougher main enemies. They have more abilities. They're from the afterlife world, as those are humans over here, but these are not. So they'll come and they'll mess you up if you're not prepared. I usually recommend, using a sneak attack on them at the highest attack level, and it'll get them down to like 50% or less health. And then you go ahead and use the top ability I have on the LB bar, which I'll just show you guys real quick in the abilities. It's really good because you just really keep jabbing them, and it gets it's pretty crazy. It is this one right here, Fury of the Bloodline. You get 6 attacks against a single enemy, and guess what? It generates segments. So once you get those segments, you can go ahead and do one of those special attacks that need at least 3 bars. So you end up just attacking. You get their health down pretty rapidly. Follow up with a few arrows, and that should do the trick. You can also try to distract the guards if you like and just avoid it completely, but these are the guards you're going to want to go ahead and use for the other achievement. You have to free mind-controlled 8 in each region to unlock a secret achieve. I'll make a separate video probably for that, but yeah, basically you just want to go in here, you want to go up to the statue, and you just want to take it down. It takes quite a few whacks. It's not going to happen in 0.3 seconds, I'll tell you right now. Take you a little bit more work. You can also sneak around in the bushes, lure them in towards you and take them out that way. Like this guy decided he wanted to die, so I'll just give that to him. I'm trying to minimize our fighting here so we can just go straight to the statue. There's 3 guards at this location. It varies, 2 or 3 usually. And if you attack anybody close to one of these guys and it's seen, this guy will come unattached. The other one will not unattach unless you get close to him and he detects you. So if you get detected by one of these guys, back away. Don't go across near the other one. Unless you're looking for a big battle, then go ahead. But for simplicity, I don't recommend trying to fight both at once. It is possible, and I've done it, but it's easier just go stealth on these guys. We took out 2 out of 3 already without alerting anyone, so let's see. I play RDR2 and ACO, so they got the whistling buttons swapped, so I constantly hit the wrong button, up or down on the D-pad based on the game. I'm playing this then RDR2 right after that, so that doesn't help. Here I go again. He's not hearing it. Excuse me, sir.
Where did that come from?
Come over here. After I kill him, I'm going to go ahead and take down the statue, which is the main goal of this. Stealth attack. Good night, sir. He had some goat cheese on him, because, everybody wants goat cheese that's been sitting in your damn pocket all day. Delicious. In the sweaty pocket rind. Woo! Alright, let's go ahead and... what the hell? Let's go ahead and take down the statue. I don't have any tips on how to do it faster. This is how I do it. I just chop it up. And it's just like bamboosh. Then the achieve pops. And that is that. Destroy all of the marble maiden tributes. As you can see, you get like, what was that, like 1100 XP per each. So it adds up decently after a while. And that is all there is to it. Would really appreciate if you like and sub. Little achievement video there, guys. Thank you for your patience. But it had to be done. That's awesome. We literally have the final stretch here. We can't get those 2, and we can't get that. This one we get naturally by continuing on the main story because we completed the side mission that allows it. And killing all the overseers, I mean, probably going to have to kill that lady anyway at the end of the game, is my guess, is she's going to be our final boss fight, just as any other game. Unless we can convince her not to be, but I doubt that's the case. I say we go in and we tackle this and we kill whoever the hell this is. I think that's what we should do, to be totally honest. So we can finish off all the locations. We'll just be a straight through plow through the story. They're adding a tail of Greece, but don't have to worry about that right now. That won't be out till tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a drink because I just finished my water, so give me a moment. Back on mic. So we're right here now. With so much stuff at this base, we're gonna have to prepare. The best thing ever is if the overseer is near the cliff and you can just kick them off. I've done that. I think that's how I killed the last one. They were just like wandering about, and I like got in a fight with them, and I kicked them, and they went flying off the cliff and died because you just fall so far in this game. My hope is that there's a cliff somewhere we can just kick them off all the way down. They'll be like almost an insta kill. So many things to get here. One thing I used to not really do much, or you haven't seen me do much, is like, if it's a difficult location, what you can do is you can sprint in and just knock out a bunch of stuff. That's easy, you know, run around, just grab chests and then leave. Because it doesn't go away, and then you can always come back once the enemies settle down. That's just a random idea I've had. I wonder if I can hit that from up here with a fire arrow. There's no way they would know where I'm at. If that person's still near the cliff, I'm gonna kill him.
You can't win.
No, I can win. Don't worry about that. Taking this long way around because hoping they won't spot me when I come up, but of course this character is like moving in our direction perfectly. Go quick, come on, Cassandra. The ending of the first DLC was epic. It showed like how Bayek and Cassandra were connected. I think he took the baby to Egypt. He just slowly turns around. There's like an enemy standing behind. It's like I tapped him on the shoulder. He's like, huh? Who's that? Is that Cassandra? Long time no see, Cassandra. How have you been? I don't think it picked it up because the game. This game doesn't. There's a problem with that. Like they didn't even touch me, and it just stops the connection between you and the chest. I've noticed that in the DLC specifically. Just does not want to agree with you getting the item if there's people nearby. So, cause watch, we'll do this. Boom, no problem. The other one takes a little bit longer, but it shouldn't disconnect. I'm just staying on the move because what do we have left? One captain and one treasure plus the main target. I don't know if the main target fleed or something. Or we just lost him because we've been running around this whole time. I'd like to try to go back and get that chest now. We can hunt down the other captain after we lose the enemies. I think that's them right there. There's too many enemies on me. I don't want to mess with the overseer right in a second. Quest completed. Give him Hades 177,000 XP. I wonder what the limit is right now for this game. I never reached the limit because I finished like everything the game had to offer and I still didn't hit the max. I gave up. So I'm not going to replay or do daily tasks just to reach that. Now I just want to get away so we can go ahead and hunt down the remaining person and we'll be done this location. Well, 2 people. They're both down here. I need them to stop following me. And then to like, we have to wait till they disperse. You saw that, there's like 10 people in one spot. I'm not trying to deal with that. I'm trying to have a chance to live. I think we lost them though, I just lay low for a little bit. So we got eyes on both targets, they're just not near us. Damn, 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 damn. Gotta hurry up and go up high. There he is. If I can sneak on him and get an attack, it'd be perfect. Just trying to attack him as much as I can. So close to getting back my my 6 attack. There it is. Use this and then use my special, and this character should be dead. I highly doubt to live through both of these.
I'll put that axe to better use.
Achievement. No more rulers. 20 gamer score. Kill all overseers in Elysium. I did not know that was the last one. But there you have it. Bamboosh. Would really appreciate if you guys like and sub. I did not record that, but I can always consider making a video and just, you know, recording an intro for it. Compound completed. There you guys have it. Please don't freeze, game. Ah! 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 Alright, let's do a quick look around the map, because I want to see like what we've completed, what we haven't. So we gotta go do this. I think that's like the only mission available, and I think it's because we're signaling the end of our playthrough with that. Like the end of the main story is going to come to an end with that lighting of the fire, because we're going to start revolution or something. That's like a few missions long, I'm pretty sure. Seems like we've done like everything the game has to offer the DLC. I never thought I'd see the day. This is like how I felt with Rage yesterday. I didn't feel like I did everything. I just always felt like there was stuff to do, stuff to do, stuff to do. So once I finally get it done, I'm just like, what happened to all the stuff to do? I don't know. I think I'm done, guys. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hurrah! We did it. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. He's right near here, so we might as well just travel down here to the heart of Elysium. The hell? I was looking to go see Avengers Endgame. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you guys or for myself. Looking to go see the movie because I've seen every single other Marvel movie up to it, including saw what was the other one? Captain Marvel like 2 weeks ago or something. I'm trying to go see it in 4D because it's an option, but of course I think it's only been out for a few weeks and they're already going to be ending the 4D. So I might just have to settle down with a 3D viewing. 3 hours in 3D though. That sounds like exhausting on the eyes. I think I did that for World of Warcraft though. That was like the first movie I did in 3D and I wasn't sure how I was going to feel. But I ended up seeing quite a few movies in 3D. Including Infinity War. So would I do it again? Absolutely. I also have Dark Phoenix, an X-Men movie coming. I haven't even seen commercials for that. I feel like they haven't really hyped it at all. That's another movie I'm gonna go see soon as well. Endgame and Dark Phoenix.
I've given you everything. What more can I do? To be with her? Never. I never wanted this. I only turned this world into paradise to make it bearable. And then you arrived and made me blossom.
Please, just let me go.
If you truly wanted to leave, you'd have already done it. Or have you forgotten? I wonder if Aphrodite would still love you if she knew what a coward you were.
Not having second thoughts, are you?
She's right. I am a coward. She gave me the chance to leave once. All I had to do was fight, and I couldn't. I'm sorry, I can't do this. It's too big.
Adonis, I'm in this with you until the end. Don't abandon me now.
You're right. It's Persephone's greatest talent, making us forget the ones we love.
Keeps people from wanting to leave.
Let's remind them, shall we? At the base of the Palace of the Colossi, you'll find one of Hermes' inventions, stolen from his workshop. It's said to destroy everything it touches.
What are we destroying?
Atop the palace is where Persephone keeps her sleeping Colossi. Bring the device there and make sure they never wake again. The smoke will let every rebel camp in Elysium know the time to strike is now.
What are we waiting for?
Try not to kill anyone. Success without detection and death is sure to convert more non-believers to our cause.
So, TGS presents Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the Fate of Atlantis Episode 1, Fields of Elysium DLC. We are doing The Beacons Are Lit. Literally just threw me into the mission, so I didn't really have a chance to do an actual normal intro before I started, but we're here, and we're gonna do it. As you guys can see, we're trying to let everyone know it's time to revolt, so I believe this is kind of like this beginning of the final stretch of the game. We're gonna fight for the freedom. So I don't want to be spotted or kill anyone. How could this happen? So I don't think there's any guards down here. That'll be once we get up top.
to stay out of sight. Something's in the way.
Dun 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 dun. Just get eaten by a raptor right now. Just have Assassin's Creed in like the Jurassic period. Friggin' like dinosaurs. That'd actually be absolutely awesome. At the same time, it'd probably be terrible because you just get like mauled by dinosaurs. We made it through there, now we gotta make it up here. It's like they didn't make it that difficult to get up in here. We gotta go down there and move them all, I think.
Won't budge. This is crazy. We make it? Oh snap. Seems we gotta go all the way up there. This is crazy.
I remember seeing all this stuff when I did my playthrough of this area before when we actually completed it, but I didn't consider it would be anything part of what we're doing now at all. I just don't even, like, you don't want to jump over that gap. With this thing in your hands that you can't, like, grab on if you fall. Ah, that gives me a horrible feeling. Oh. We want to go up, not down.
Something's blocking this.
Seriously? Alright, we got it, let's go. Holy shit.
When we first met, I laughed when you said you wanted to escape Elysium.
And now?
I pity the god who stands in your way.
So what will you do?
I have some preparations to make before our final assault on Persephone's palace.
I meant when this is over.
For the longest time, all I could think about was getting back to Aphrodite. But my heart broke when you told me about her spy.
You deserved the truth.
You've been a good friend. I never expected to find one here. Come find me before we launch our attack.
And mission complete.
To make it stand. I should check back with Hecate in case she's returned.
And level 74. Would appreciate if you like and sub. And we got another quest complete. Dominance is bliss. New quest, multiple. Go ahead and see what we got going on. All we have is this. Talk to Hecate. See if I can get a mission list. Just give an idea of where we're at with this. Alright, I think think I found a mission list. We're on no good deed. I don't even think this guide got that far with their write-up yet. Oh, let's go ahead and do this. No good deed, where is it? Da, da, da. Bow, now, now. TGS presents Assassin's Creed Odyssey, The Fate of Atlantis, Episode 1, Fields of Elysium DLC. No good deed, talk to Hecate. We just traveled to the viewpoint right above his location.
Persephone, I was looking for Hecate.
I can't imagine what you need her for, but never mind. Do you know what the hardest part is about my life here?
I don't.
It's not knowing who to trust. Hecate has been my dearest friend ever since my mother, the meteor, sent her to me. But after that nonsense with Lethe's water, I've been keeping a closer eye on her. Hecate always tells me where she's going, but not this time. My spies tell me she's about to resurface for a secret meeting at Iphigenia's compound.
Sounds like the meeting's not so secret anymore.
That's where you come in. Spy on her and report back to me. I'm trusting you with this. Please, don't let me down.
I wish we could just kill her and that would be it. Oh man, I think we just took out this compound not too long ago. Let's head up there.
This is my chance to find out what Hecate's up to, too. Let's hope no one notices me here.
I think my inventory is too full and my character is not doing well because of it. So I gotta quickly get rid of a few things. Let's do it in shins. Who cares about these? Dismantle.
There she is.
I was wondering when you would arrive, locksmith.
You know, I prefer Keymaker.
Your mastery of language is overwhelming as always. How you stay so humble is beyond me.
You know why I'm here, Ekati. We need to talk about your newfound friend, the Keeper.
Don't worry. I didn't tell Cassandra about the key to the underworld you cleverly disguised as Ross's cover. Why would I want her running straight to Persephone's palace?
It's not about that. I know you've been spending a lot of time together, and undermining Persephone in the process.
Cassandra has been undermining Persephone, not me. At least that's what Persephone will see when I'm through.
I'm all too familiar with your ability to whisper in Persephone's ear, but whatever tale you spin for her isn't the truth, is it? You've been trying to push Persephone out of power.
Enough. I want answers.
Keeper!
Not many humans could catch me off guard. But stealth doesn't matter now. Only speed.
Malaka. If she gets to Persephone first, who knows what she'll tell her?
Maybe I shouldn't have interrupted, but tried. Are we seriously still being chased, even though they're like all the way up top? Fast travel. Just giving her time so she can go in and speak to her first.
So you were the one I couldn't trust. Hecate has told me all about your treachery, including your breaking into my sanctuary.
Hecate is trying to frame me. I had nothing to do with the break-in.
You are the only one with the key. Cassandra stole it from me. Just like she stole the last of Lethir's water from the cave. But Cassandra destroyed it. Don't play games with me, Hecate. I know who was behind Lethir's water circulating in Elysium. The point is, there's been trouble in Elysium ever since you got here. That's no coincidence. You're clearly trying to push Persephone out of power.
Half of Elysium knows Hecate wants you out of power, Persephone. Why can't you see that?
You can't believe these lies. A silver tongue joined the delinquents operating in Defcalion's heritage after this outsider helped her.
The timing is curious.
Furthermore, a gathering of your most devoted followers was recently targeted.
Yes, no one was hurt, but aconite was found in the wine. Your signature death sentence, if I recall correctly.
Curiously, the last of my batch was stolen from me right before the party.
It wasn't me.
Is it a coincidence then, outsider, that someone matching your description was seen fleeing the followers' symposium?
Enough! I have reason to suspect the both of you of treason at this point. Hecate is my oldest friend in the underworld, and for a while I thought my truest. Give me one reason why I should believe your word over hers.
Hecate has always been jealous of you. She wants your power over Elysium for herself.
You can't possibly take the words of an outsider over mine. Persephone.
Whatever part Cassandra may have played in my misfortunes as of late, you played a large role. And you are supposed to be my confidant in the underworld. My best friend.
I had the best intentions.
Whatever you were trying to do, you betrayed me.
We've received word those delinquents in Defcalion's heritage are on the move.
Not now.
This is urgent, my queen.
Fine. I'll handle this later.
I should have known you would stab me in the back.
You can't betray someone you never held any loyalty for.
Adonis's troops should be strong enough to take Persephone down. I should let him know.
No good deed complete. Would appreciate if you like and sub. We're gonna do the Rebellion's Uprising next. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. I'm gonna go ahead and send a message to the sub who's joining me for Red Dead. I have one person who requested thus far. I'm gonna keep plowing here because technically we should be done in like 21 minutes. If somehow we finish out the DLC and we are legit done and we've done all the missions, we've done all the locations, I'll go ahead and I'll shut down. But I'll try and push on at least till 45, and tomorrow I'm doing Rage 2 for sure, no Assassin's Creed, but I know somebody who should be doing the Assassin's Creed DLC, and if they tell me, you know, it takes 30 minutes, I'll probably not do it till they add more DLC. If they tell me it takes an hour to 2, I'll probably come back and do it, because I want to do a Senu tour of this map. We'll see what happens. Let's do it one step at a time. I'm pretty sure we're near the end of the game anyway. So I'm really hoping to mop up the DLC today, and then we can go back to Tales of Greece and all that stuff. Ugh, excuse my yawn. What the hell, man? Gotta head all the way down there, so it's a little bit of a hike. TGS presents Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Fate of Atlantis, DLC Episode 1, Fields of Elysium. Doing the Rebellion's Uprising mission, we gotta talk to Adonis to initiate the conquest battle. During this battle, we specifically set up by doing a side mission by freeing at least 8 mind-controlled people per region, which should allow me to unlock the Conqueror achievement, which won't unlock at the end of this mission, but I believe the mission after or something like that from what I understand. So just keep that in mind. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do this now. The final achieve I need in the DLC, and this is like the final major battle of the game, I'm pretty sure.
I've had scouts looking everywhere for you. I didn't think to check Persephone's throne room.
Of course you didn't. And thanks to me, Persephone blames Hecate. We have the advantage.
That's so? Then we need to strike, and we need to do it now.
For Aphrodite.
And for your freedom to breach the gate out of this realm.
All right, muster your troops. We're going to battle.
Go in the battle! Damn. Kill the captain. Charge. Down with Persephone. Down with her. Oh, wrong person. Come on. You guys are running away over here. He's like, I got the boo-boo. I'm going to tell mama. He just runs away from the battle. This guy's a little bit tougher than the last one I just killed. What the hell's he doing? He's like running away from me. Don't run away from me, damn it. Who the hell is that? Missed out on my chance to use that dagger ability, and that would have really helped out. Oh. I'm not leaving the battlefield. Moving up the stairs because I have an unfair disadvantage of 3-on-1. Here we go, got it. We do this, then we do the special attack, and that should do a decent amount of damage. Get him down to like 10% with that. Of course it goes to the wrong person, no surprise. No. No, get the f out of here, seriously. He didn't even hit me, he just moved and I die instantly from it. Come on. The game wouldn't give me the fucking, excuse the language, but seriously, it would not, it's pulling a rage right now. It would not fill the bars, even though we hit 3 hours in a row. It somehow wasn't good enough to give me 1 ability bar. That's all I needed for a health hit. It's so stupid. So many times I'll hit people like twice and get the ability bar, but somehow that dude just nothing. Oh, sorry, we gotta redo the damn battle from the beginning. Nah, I'm not really excited about that at all. I think that's utter bullshit. We just got screwed. We took his health all the way down, and the game was like, nah. Alright, no one cares.
Alright.
It just gets me aggravated. The last thing I want to do is waste my time repeating something I just got like really far into. Jesus Christ, this week with games putting me back. It's like, you're almost done the battle, you're gonna start over now. Oh, thanks. So here we go from the beginning of the battle. Alright, please load. I do not care to watch this. We literally were done the battle and the game said nope and screwed me, so. No interest to watch that. I'm done with this shit. I'm coming to kill all you motherfuckers. You're next. No, game! My god! Please stop going to the wrong character! Holy shit, man. Excuse my frustration, but seriously. It's like, no, I did not want to attack the worthless enemy. I want to kill the damn dude that I'm supposed to be killing. I lost my abilities. There's a whole, I might as well just fucking die. We lost our chance of killing him with that in East. Reload save game, which is going to be having to speak to the guy again, so I'm sorry about this, guys. It wouldn't be a proper Assassin's Creed ending without somehow the game trying to make you redo stuff. Alright, let's do it again.
Alright.
Alright, this time is it. I'm not redoing this again. It's time to kill these mother effers and be done with it.
Paradise awaits! Fight for your freedom!
Hello, good sir. Had to make sure I was locked on so we don't waste our time attacking. Here we go. Let's go kill this guy. Alright, come on. Game, seriously. You already got me by making me redo this. Please do not mess with me now by having the guy just chilling above ground, floating. It's not what we need. And it's locking on the wrong people over and over and over. Oh my god. This is so annoying. So I want to lock on a specific guy. Please allow me to. Don't worry, the game's not going to give me health again, even though... Which is no surprise, to be honest. You have to be kidding me. The second we have a chance to get our health and use it, I get shot from across the entire map with a dead shot aim. This is just fucking stupid now, guys. Seriously, the game is legitimately fucking with me. It's doing everything it can to prevent me from getting health, and then every time I have the chance to get it, it just screws me in some way or another. It's like, this guy should be dead. Please let me continue on with my life. Nobody wants to repeat this fucking mission because you won't let us kill this dude and give us health we need when we get hit. Caramba. How many times I gotta talk to this fucking dude? Like, I really do not want to talk to you again. I really don't want to watch this intro scene again. I just want to be done with this. It loses the fun when you gotta repeat over and over and over and over, especially when it's something stupidly simple as that. It's not a fact that's too difficult, it's a fact they're not giving me a health, and that's all that's holding us back. 1 health. I don't know why it's such a ridiculous compromise for the game to give us that 1 health bar, but welcome to Assassin's Creed. At least the new Assassin's Creed. So we're going to repeat everything we did. Of course, somehow this dude has more health this time, because we did the same exact thing as last time. I'm just going to mute my mic and focus for a moment, because this just pisses me off, because we're in the 4th attempt already, literally because the game is messing with me at this point. Hold on. And here we go again. Turns me around completely. I'm looking at this dude. And it's like, nah. Just aim behind you and grip onto this fucking random dude and waste your ability on him. Thank you, game. Because I care so much about those random dudes that have no contribution to me completing this mission. I appreciate you thinking I'd care about them. Like, what the fuck? How many times have I dropped the F-bomb? I mean, I don't even know at this point. Too many. Pretty sure once we kill this guy is when we'll fight that dude again. Here he comes.
Pushing them back! Keep fighting! Do you think you can challenge me?
My god, game, seriously. I'm trying to hit this one dude. It's like locking on to everybody but the guy I want to hit. Everybody but the guy I want to hit. It's so irritating, guys. Alright, thank you. It's really not rocket science. Maybe it is when they code it, I don't know. But that was just overly difficult for no reason. I don't appreciate it. I'm gonna keep at least 1 bar for health at all times now, because I'm not trying to die again.
We're breaking the lines!
Oh, come on, dude. Are you really gonna stand in my fucking way? Oh my god. I'm really just getting so agitated with this. Every chance I'm getting, there's just something in the way, something bothering, something that irritates you. It's like, you have a direct shot, but we're gonna have a dude run perfectly in front of you. 0.1 seconds when you take the shot. It's not bad enough that we already have like a 15-on-1 battle going on. See, it's not giving me any, it's barely giving me anything. I don't know why. And then he takes it away anyway. Let's just shoot this random guy. Well, let's make arrows. We're probably gonna get blasted again anyway. I really won't be surprised if we load back and insta-die because somehow the guy has 100% accuracy and he's gonna hit me across the entire map with a shot. Yep, of course. Somebody spawns behind me and shoots me in the butt. This is just stupid. Oh my god. Can I go anywhere and not get fucked over? Seriously, man. We even go in an area that nobody exists and the game spawns them behind me to shoot me in the ass. Wow. Something that should be fucking easy as shit is just being stupidly hard because of just what the game's doing with me. Excuse language, frustration, and all that shit, because it's gonna come out when the game does this. This is so stupid. Ah! Ah! God damn it, game. Seriously, give me a fucking break. I just want to be done at this point. I obviously can beat the dude. Just let me beat him. You're not giving me the opportunity. The health is such a fucking problem in this game. Like, why am I not getting the health bar I need? It's not complicated. I attack him with arrows, it gives me my health. Does that just not happen in the DLC? Like, you guys are witnessing firsthand. I'm shooting the shit out of people with arrows, and it's not giving me the fucking health I need. It's just like, nah. Maybe next time. You obviously can kick their asses, but we're gonna make sure you suffer by having insta-kill shots, single shots with 99.9% accuracy. And then not give you health to heal after you're hit. It's like, oh, thanks. That's what I always wanted. How'd you know? So disappointing. And this battle's cool in every concept other than what it's been doing to me this whole time. It's just messed up. Alright, here comes this dude who's like ridiculous. Can we make a save here? Like, that's an option. Can we quick save by any chance? Because that would be amazing. Then we won't have to deal with the bullshit aspect. Here we go again with this game. Doo-doo-doo-doo, locking on everybody except who I need. I'm not gonna say anything because the game just like I'm aiming at the guy with the lock on and it just aims and shoots someone else with the arrow. Like what? What did they have to do with that dude at all? I didn't change my fucking aim thing. I didn't change who I'm locked onto. Why is it shooting at someone completely different? Can you please explain this logic to me? I'm gonna die again. Oh well. I mean seriously, is it even worth trying again today? I don't know. I'm fed up with this. It's like one of the most unfair things I've ever experienced. They're not giving me health. Like, they're giving me no chance at this. They're not willing to give me anything. They're literally not willing to give me shit. Thank you. Was it that complicated to give me health? I guess it was. It's just such a difficult task to provide health. You know? Just never expected that in my life. But yeah. It's extremely hard to code it in to accept my attacks. No! Oh my god, Assassin's Creed! I'm so fed up with you today. Now you're just fucking with me. We lock onto the dude and it changes it again and jumps onto some random dude who I have no fucks given about. I've never been more annoyed by Assassin's Creed in my life. Probably having some of the other stupid end missions they have going on. It's like they saved the bullshit for the end, I swear. They're like, you thought that was an awesome game? You were giving it amazing rating? Let's change that with our final mission. Where the enemies don't die. And we don't give you health because that would be cheating. Not allowed to have any health back at all. Right now I'm just being out because it's the best thing we can do. Don't tell me the game froze and we fucking killed the guy. I will be done. I'm shutting down today if that's the case. I was so ready to literally rip my disc out of that console faster than I've ever taken anything out of any PC, Xbox, or anything in my life. If that froze, man. That's when you frisbee the damn disc off out your damn balcony into the trash truck. It decided to give me the grace of letting me complete it.
Don't get in my way!
It was you this whole time? You let me worry about these delinquents? All my worry, all this suffering, was because of you!
I told you I'm getting to that gate whether Persephone likes it or not. Now, get out of my way!
I will not!
It doesn't have to be like this, Hermes.
It could have been different between us. You were my friend, but you've given me no option. I have to protect the one I love.
Yeah.
This is what friendship means to you?
He's not that difficult, he just has way too much health. As you guys can tell, I've calmed down a lot since that. It just pissed me off so bad because I dealt with that so much in Rage, where you like get stuck on something in the back of the room trying to escape from like the 80 enemies they send in at once, and it's the worst. Then you got to repeat everything like 8 times trying to get through that one section because you get stuck on something. Just gonna rinse repeat the method I've been using. Use this special, and then arrows until I get it back. Should get him almost near the half health here. Doing the same thing where like the bar is filling so slowly. Maybe it's just because they're godly enemies and it goes slower. I don't know.
Your father would be disappointed.
He'd be disappointed in you.
Ow. Of how like base characters I fought during the previous DLCs who weren't gods were just as good as this guy. He was supposed to be from the afterlife realm. Alright, let's do our thing. It's like 2 more of these sequences and he'll be dead. Oh. We'll get him down to like 25% health and have to do it one more time at least. because this should give us a lot of damage right here.
You're no god.
I will not stop.
It's like one more good series of attacks, and I think I'm done. Come on, use it. There we go. Taking forever to register my button clicks, but we got it. Now I just do this chop up maneuver. Now put his health extremely low. No, it's been wasted. Come on. Got him.
Stop! Pathetic! You failed me for the last time, Mistris Megistus.
Damn.
Hermes! That's it. Persephone's control over Elysium needs to end. Now!
Let's make a bunch of arrows. I don't know if we're going to have to fight her too, or if we're going to be able to... If we just talk to her, if the uprising kills her, I don't know. My guess is we'll have to fight her and she's going to be tough as hell. And we're just going to be running and dodging the whole time. While she's using arrows for like 30 minutes straight. But we'll see.
You don't move a muscle. You're letting a human get in the way of our friendship. You let her get in the way. You should have told me yourself, but all I hear spouting from your mouth are lies. I've had enough. In fact, I'm going to do something about that. Don't. You were never fit to lead Elysium, and I hate your dress! Good luck manipulating anyone with your lies ever again. If I were you, I'd leave before I say anything else stupid.
How did you do that?
It comes naturally to me.
You're making a huge mistake.
With war brewing outside my window, I wonder what you'd suggest I do instead.
Your beautiful Elysium has turned to rubble, all because of your stubbornness, Persephone.
You fool! I made this place beautiful for you! Nothing I've ever done for your love has been good enough!
You're a prisoner too. You should know it's impossible to love your captor. This is the last time I'll ask. Let us go. Let me go.
I do love you, Adonis.
And true love is selfless. Go. Treat Aphrodite better than you ever treated me.
Thank you, Persephone. I'm forever grateful. Go easy on Cassandra.
Your turn.
We don't have to do this. Just let me pass through Elysium. Adonis would have rallied the people with or without my help.
You're lying.
Persephone, you don't have to control everything. You're free to let go. Maybe you can finally go home.
You know nothing of what I've been through. I was stolen from your world. I had no choice but to take this one for myself. And this world is mine alone.
From Cerberus. Achievement. 30 gamer score, the Conqueror. Win the conquest of Elysium with 3 humans from 3 main regions. Awesome, that was the final achievement for the DLC. We're literally like 5 minutes from where I gotta end. About 11 if I want to start 5:30 and play till 7:15, 7:30 on the other game. As you guys can see, all the 3 locked achievements all have 0% completion. So, no matter how mad I got during that battle, we did it. Lesson of the day, try to stay calm even when it's BS.
Victoria! No time for that! Abstergo's found us!
Don't!
Layla!
Tell your boss I'm ready. Also Berg to come get me himself. If he's not a coward.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What else could I do? They were out to kill us. Even Elysia ran for the hills.
There was no reason to massacre them.
Everything okay down there? Sounded like a war zone.
We're fine, Alana. But don't expect much action anytime soon. Seems like this specific memory in the Animus is down for the count.
Let me guess. That happened when you ripped me out. Great. That's the last thing we need.
I had no choice. Complaining won't repair the computer. The memory files are overriding each other, and I'll need time to sort them out.
You know what? I need some time alone. May as well head back to Greece until Elysia returns anyway.
So I'm not sure if I get to fight Cerberus, if that's a tip-off of the next DLC from the way they were talking. I'm not really sure what to expect here. But we might have officially done it, which would be an amazing end of today's session. Like I said, depending on the Lost Tales of Greece length, I'll maybe play it soon, I might not, I might wait. If we're officially done and we don't have any more DLC missions, I'm going to take a quick look at the DLC map, make sure there's nothing else to do. And then we're going to do a quick Senu flight video, maybe from like the bottom to the top or something, just looking at the region, which should take like 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'm going to go get ready for Red Dead Redemption 2. The Cerberus thing might be being saved for the next DLC, and what they're doing is they're taunting us with it.
It was not wasted.
We're back in here. I escaped from Elysium, guys. We did it. I doubt there's anything important on the main map. We already checked before we went into the DLC realm and made sure. The only thing that'll be here is tomorrow there should be an update with the new episode for Greece. Can we go back into Elysium though? I'd really like to. We can, alright. Perfect. That's the end of the game though. Would appreciate if you like and sub. We're going to go ahead and take a quick look at the map, do the Senu flight, and that'll close out the DLC. Like I said, we'll do the Tales of Greece based on length. If the Tale of Greece DLC mission is 30 minutes, I'm going to wait till another DLC comes out. If it's between 1 and 2 hours, I'll give it an individual stream later this week on the weekend or next week. But pretty much finished Fate of Atlantis DLC, almost 100% completion. We just finished out the main missions. We're going to check our mission list and the map. If there's no missions on the map and there's no locations that are, incomplete, then we've officially done it. We're going to do a quick little fun Senu flight to basically tour the map via air. Maybe we'll start up north and we'll fly south or something. Alright, we're here. We're back in Elysium. Quick screenshot. So I don't think I ever took a screenshot here. Take it with the Xbox as well. Alright, so now we're going to check the map. So DLC progress. 1, let's check quests. We have no quests left. No main story quests, no main story side quests, no Legacy of the First Blade episode 1 through 3 quests, and no Atlantis quests. Officially 100% completion, guys. Wow. These are all 0% achieves. I believe every story has an ending is the mission that'll be released tomorrow. We'll do that real quick. These, who the hell knows, they just plug these in and they might be there for 6 months just sitting there saying upcoming achievement. That's what they've been doing lately, so not really sure if and when we'll have a chance to do those, but we officially did it. So the next way to confirm that we did everything other than the quest is checking the map. I'm just going to check locations. As you can see, they're up here, everything's either complete or it's not a completable location. Nope, here it is. We have 1 spot, so I was wrong. I thought we would find at least 1 spot, I'm not going to lie, but we already did a look and we didn't find anything the first time, so I'm doing a much more thorough look this time. Because I would like to have 100% completed of all locations. That location might take me a few minutes. It's a short location the way it seems. I'm just spanning left to right, right to left, whatever. Just looking for any location incomplete. This can't be completed, it's Troma. Alright, everything there completed. Let's check this region, which is that length. I know we completed everything down here because we already did it. That was like the first thing we did was clear out everything in this region in the DLC before moving on. So now let's check this region, the final region. There might be something to do. We might just have one thing to do and then we can do the Senu flight and then I'll go get ready for our Red Dead Redemption 2 stream. And play like 5:30 to 7:30. I'll take a quick break. If I had to take a shorter break, we'll make it happen. Yep, literally done everything except that. So let's hurry up and go do that. That seemed like it had only a few things to tackle, so shouldn't be too shabby. So in my view, if we can do this location, do the quick Sendu flight video for 5 minutes, just flying around above the map looking down at the scenery for a separate video, that would suffice the Fate of Atlantis till the next DLC release. And based on the in-between DLCs, we'll either stream before the next DLC or we'll wait till the second Fate of Atlantis DLC to do the Lost Tales of Greece as well. I don't want to promise either way at this point because I don't know what to expect. Tomorrow's going to Rage 2 period, all afternoon, back-to-back session, 2 hours with a break, and then another 2 hours. Rage 2 is going to be a main game on the channel soon, so that's taking priority over Assassin's Creed's Tales of Greece. But I will stream the Fate of Atlantis episode 2 and try and beat it within like 2 weeks of release, just like this DLC. Last location, let's do it. There's not even that much here. One captain, an Ostraka, provisions, and treasure. I haven't been doing the, that's one thing I didn't do in my playthrough. What are they called? Let me just show you guys. That's the only thing that would make it non-100% playthrough, and I just because I don't care to do them. It is, all these documents. They like tell you something, they'll be like, oh, smoke is rising in Pirate's Revenge, find me the source. And you go there and you find a treasure, but it'll be something minimal, nothing exciting. In my view, at least, so I've been avoiding those. Shout out to Chase in chat, what is up? Chase is going to be joining me for Red Dead. It's good that you're here, Chase, because then you know what's going on. You'll be more in touch with what's going on. My plan is to finish out this. I'm going to finish out one location. And then we'll go from there. Oh my god, we can dress as Persephone now. Damn. Sandra got tired of wearing all those clothes. But yeah, Chase, I'll let you know about Red Dead. We're gonna start 20 to 30 minutes after this ends. 5:30 would be optimal because I'd really like to be done by 7:30 max. I'm trying not to fight anyone I don't have to fight, just to save some time. Hanging with this guy who follows me around. Man, all I gotta do is finish this out and make that flight video and I'm done the game. Well, at least the DLC for now. Till the next major DLC. Red Dead's gonna be for fun. It's like it screwed me on the online achievement for getting max honor, so I don't know what's up with that. It's like the only reason I haven't hit 500 gamer score in RDR2 though, so that kind of annoys me a little bit. Hurry up, loot the chest before we're attacked. Max capacity, we're just gonna slow you down. F off with your max capacity. Bullshit. I've had enough of this, boy. No more of that bullshit. I'm done gonna tell on you. My pup just woke up like the fuck's going on. We literally have to kill the captain and we're done. Is that the captain? Nah. There he is, there he is. I want to lure the captain to the cliff. Then I can kick him off. Prosperity Terrace complete. That was the final location. Honestly, just want to survive now and go do this little map thing I was going to do. I was going to fly from somewhere like up here to the bottom of the map. So maybe we'll just start up here. At the viewpoint. I'll just fast travel up there in a sec. Once the game recognizes I'm no longer in battle. Yeah, I highly doubt there's an achievement that calls for throwing 100 dynamites. Get out of here with that bull crap. And I don't think he got it, so I might not be able to get online, which is disappointing as shit, because I wasted all the time getting max honor for nothing. I can do it in the base game by doing the same crap, but like the last thing I want to do is waste my time in the base game redoing all the honor stuff. The other one is to become MVP, and I read just do the online races, and it's a lot easier to, you know, you might have a decent chance of becoming MVP that way. I'm going to record this video real quick. If I can get done by 5:10, that'll give me 20 minutes to take my break and set up for RDR2. It's for like hour 45 to 2 hour session. So that's my goal. We're literally just going to fly Senu south on the map if it only takes a minute or two. Maybe we'll like go around it counterclockwise or something. Or clockwise, whatever. I'm going to start right here. This is a really good point of, you know, viewpoint. TGS presents Assassin's Creed Odyssey's Fate of Atlantis DLC Episode 1, Fields of Elysium. Gonna do a Senu flight of the region. Basically a little tiny tour of this beautiful map of Elysium. We're gonna fly north to south. Right now, we are up in the northern region, up in Asphodel Fields. My goal is to take Senu and kind of just fly south down the map and just kind of look around, checking everything out. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a, you know, clockwise if it goes faster than I expected. But here we go. Here is the map. It's honestly a really cool map. It's completely surrounded by waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Then you better not go to Elysium, that's for sure. Basically it looks like ancient Greece with a lot more epic mountains. A lot more epic infrastructure, all built up on cliffs and everything like that. It's pretty cool. As per traveling south, I think it's only going to take, you know, a few minutes to hit the bottom of the map here. I think we're just going to go with the straight north to south run here for simplicity. So the map is cool, but it's literally, as you see, it's a lot of fields. There's random buildings here and there on the cliff tops. The purpose of this is just kind of show you guys the view around the map, especially up in the sky. I was going to do road trip. It was like, nah, there's no point in doing a road trip. Do a boat trip? Nah, there's no point in doing a boat trip. We're just going to fly for this DLC. So if you watch my other tour videos of Assassin's Creed, you know, we've done Sennu flights, boat rides, horse rides, we did road trips, we spent like 2 hours circling the entire Origins map by horse. And even for the Curse of the Pharaohs, which is pretty much this, but they give you, you know, 3 separate afterlife areas to tour or something like that. I did a pretty epic video touring that with Sennu by air. We kind of circled around all the different regions. Be sure to check it out. But as you can see, you can pretty much cover these maps. They don't look as big as they feel on the ground from the sky. It may not look that big, but it is a decently sized map. It's nothing like the mainland in the real world. But for a DLC, this is the biggest DLC released by Odyssey to date. Hands down, no question about it. They dominated on this DLC. I did not expect it. I did not plan to spend like 10 hours on this DLC. But all said and done, every achievement, every location, every mission, it really stacked up in time. So I'm going to guess that this is really what the Season Pass was getting to. Not that the Legacy of the First Blade was bad, but the Fate of Atlantis DLC, I think, already won the show with its first episode, where Legacy of the First Blade had 3 episodes, but they stayed on the main map as well. I'm kind of just flying back up north now. Just turning around to show you the view of the opposite side. Back there is basically what you want to call the palace. It's where Persephone is. That's where you travel in and out of this realm. At the heart of Elysium. Then you got the wing portals. They're pretty cool. You just basically run into it and it brings you up top. And then vice versa. If you go to the one up top, it'll bring you down like an elevator. But a little bit more advanced. I say let's make it back to there, and that should suffice for what we're trying to cover here in this video. It's a short video, straight to the point, just showcasing what the land looks like in Elysium, showcasing what it has to offer. You know, a lot of this stuff you could even consider, you know, it's not copy and pasted into this DLC, but, you know, the way it's built, the style of a lot of the buildings basically look like the main game. It's just obviously in an afterlife realm, which everything's just, like I said, built up on high on these mountain cliffs and stuff. It's pretty cool though. It's very useful though too, because you can just kick them right off, especially some of the harder enemies. One of the overseers I legit just kicked off before I even hurt her much. She just lined up with the cliff. I was like, oh, let's try. Boom. She went flying off. Made it epically easy to defeat the first one. This is probably the most treasured point of the map. I mean, just looking at it, it's probably the most epic and awesome looking part of the map, just this infrastructure. Because if you look out behind us, I'll slow down. That's pretty massive, but that's not all one thing. That's multiple locations over there. And, you know, looking around, that's probably the second biggest. Or in the top 3, that's pretty big down there as well. But this is hands down the biggest location. That's where I'm right there right now. I'm gonna fly by myself real quick. You see me there? Just hanging out. And as you can tell, it's just a big ass location. Hence the queen is here up in that building right there. You can just tell by the way it looks. It looks absolutely awesome though. I'm gonna head into picture mode real quick, take an actual picture. Because it's just awesome looking, the way just everything comes together is really cool. And obviously there's the wings right there to go up and down. And that is that. I mean, there's not much else to show you guys. I'm just flying down low here. There's one of the maiden statue tributes. They're really nothing special. There's an old school bridge. There's all these pillars everywhere, which look like they're advanced technology. I figure I'd just fly down low and just give you perspective of down below. Look how like high up that is. Look how it's built. Looks like it's built in friggin' Minecraft. I mean, look at the way that building's floating right there. It's all just really cool. How low can we go? As we just impact the ground and the bird dies. That'd be horrible. But we're pretty low to the ground. Just giving you perspective of ground level. I don't plan to fly much further. I think we covered everything I wanted to show you guys in this period, but just gives you a great perspective of what this DLC had to offer on the map. I definitely enjoyed it. I thought it was awesome. That's going to be the end of my Stonehengd flight of this map. I plan to do it for the next DLCs as well. There's at least 2 more Fate of Atlantis DLCs, which I'm guessing will add 2 more new mini maps like this to the game. I'm guessing each one's going to have its own feel, its own look. I think one of them might be kind of like going to hell, the other one I'm not sure yet. But it seems like there's hints towards Cerberus, which is in, I'm pretty sure is guarding an evil realm per se, you know, a negative realm, which shouldn't be as beautiful as this, for sure. But we'll wait and we'll see. 6 weeks from the release of this is when that'll hit, so be sure to check it out. And that's pretty much going to sum up my Stonehengd flight. There's like, almost looks like a Stonehenge fake knockoff, but it's like a weird little forested pillar location. One of the main characters, you'll talk to him there a few times during your playthrough, but that is that, guys. Would really appreciate if you like and sub. Be sure to check out our other tour videos. Would greatly appreciate it. If you happen to play this DLC, you know, just, it's not overly difficult. It is really fun. This is probably my favorite DLC, hands down. And just trying to think if there's anything else worth showing you guys here before we close out, but I just can't think of anything. We've kind of already flew all the way back down here at this point. We're almost at the bottom of the map again. But yeah, that's that. If you try to do this, I suspect it'll take you up to 10 hours to do the full DLC, 100% completion, all locations, all missions and all. And I'll say that I recommend getting the DLC if you're on the line to get it. This map in itself is really cool. It's kind of lacking in a sense, you know, there's deer, and giant deer and stuff like that, but, you know, it's not like you're going to go out hunting for fun. Keep that in the mainland. This is more so just for the epic vibes of the afterlife realm here, pretty much. Would appreciate it if you like and sub. Kind of fluffed that video if you were watching there. Shout out to Chase at the end there. I wanted to hit 10 minutes because if it hits 10 minutes, we get better controls on YouTube's and stuff for like settings and editing the video and all that, and ads and all this stuff. So I was trying to hit that 10. So we did. That is the end of Assassin's Creed playthrough for Fate of Atlantis, Episode 1 Fields of Elysium. I hope you guys enjoyed my playthrough. I finished Rage yesterday. I'm finishing this today. Like I said, I will be back for Episode 2, which is 6 weeks from this, so about a month away. I will be back to do the Lost Tales of Greece, but if it takes under an hour to do the Lost Tales of Greece, I'm going to wait till at least 2 missions are released as DLC, not just, you know, one. I don't want to stream for a 30-minute mission. I want to make sure we're using the full 2 hours progressively. If we're not using 2 hours for the stream progressively, then it's not worth streaming. So that's the rule we're going to go by. With 2 more episodes of this game, you're going to expect this game to reach upwards of up to 80 or more streams by the time we do all the DLCs. All the small DLCs that they keep adding in between that are a stream each anyway. But that is that. Thanks for watching. Like and sub. See you guys in RDR2. Hopefully pretty soon for like an hour, between an hour and a half and 2 hour session. Peace out.